Hello! Welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to listen to conversations of people having breakfast. This video is divided into 3 parts, where the characters will have a family breakfast, a breakfast meeting, and a couple breakfasts. There will be a listening comprehension quiz at the end of each scene, so listen carefully and see if you get all of the questions right. Also, be sure to stay with us until the end of the video. We'll point out important words from the conversations, everyday slang, and the most common way to say things in English. Watch for these words and phrases in the subtitles. You'll find their meanings in the vocabulary section in the last part of the video. Are you excited? This should be fun. First, let's listen to a conversation between Mara and her parents as they have their family breakfast together. Let's see how their conversation goes. And don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's dive in.
Morning, Mom. Morning, Dad.
Morning, sweetheart. Did you sleep well?
Like a baby. What's for breakfast?
We've got cereal, toast, and your favorite, fresh strawberries.
Yum. Strawberries are the best. Pass me the cereal, please.
Here you go. So what's on your agenda today, Mara?
We have a science project presentation. I'm a bit nervous about it.
Don't worry, you'll knock it out of the park. What's the project about?
We made a volcano model. When we add baking soda and vinegar, it erupts just like a real one.
That sounds amazing. You'll do great. Just remember, practice makes perfect.
Thanks, Mom. I hope so. What about you guys? Any plans today?
I have a meeting with a new client this morning, then I'll be in the office for the rest of the day. It's going to be a busy one, but I'll manage.
I've got a few errands to run. Grocery shopping, picking up the dry cleaning, and then I'll be home working on my new project.
Wow, sounds like a full plate for both of you.
Yeah, but we'll get through it. Speaking of plates, can you pass me the butter, please?
Here you go. Dad, you always say you're as busy as a bee, but you never seem stressed.
Well, Mara, it's all about taking it one step at a time and not biting off more than you can chew.
That's right, and taking breaks when you need them. How's your toast, by the way?
It's perfect. Just the way I like it. Crispy and warm. Thanks, Mom.
Anytime, honey. Don't forget to eat your fruit, too. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
I know. I'll eat the strawberries first. They're my favorite.
Good choice. Strawberries are packed with vitamins. So, Mara, got any fun plans after school?
Yeah, I'm meeting up with Sarah to work on our dance routine for the talent show. It's going to be lit.
That sounds exciting. Just remember to be home in time for dinner.
I will, Mom. Can't wait to show you the dance. You guys are going to love it.
We're looking forward to it. All right, time to get this show on the road.
Let's all have a fantastic day. And Mara, good luck with your presentation.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Mara and her parents. What project is Mara presenting at school? Mara is presenting a volcano model. What fruit does Mara love to eat for breakfast? Mara loves to eat strawberries for breakfast. What is Mara doing after school with Sarah? Mara is working on a dance routine with Sarah. So, did you get all the questions correct? Let us know in the comments section. Now, let's listen to a conversation between Tommy and his client, Mr. Smith, as they have their breakfast meeting. Let's see how their conversation goes. And don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's begin.
Good morning, Mr. Smith. Thanks for meeting me here.
Good morning, Tommy. No problem at all. This cafe has a nice vibe.
It does. The coffee here is to die for. Have you tried their pastries?
Not yet, but I'm looking forward to it. What do you recommend?
The croissants are amazing. They're buttery and flaky, just perfect. And if you have a sweet tooth, the blueberry muffins are out of this world.
Sounds great. I'll have one of those. So how's everything going on your end?
Things are going well. Busy as a bee, but that's how I like it. Keeps me on my toes. How about you?
Same here. We've got a lot of irons in the fire, but it keeps things interesting. I thrive on the hustle and bustle.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, I wanted to discuss the new project we're planning. Do you have any specific goals in mind?
Yes, I want to streamline our operations and improve efficiency. Time is money, you know. We need to cut out any unnecessary steps.
Definitely. We can hit the ground running with a few key strategies. I've got some ideas that could save us both time and resources.
That's music to my ears, Tommy. What do you have in mind?
First, we can automate some of the repetitive tasks. It's a piece of cake with the right software. Second, we should enhance our team's training to ensure everyone's on the same page. Lastly, we can look into optimizing our supply chain to avoid any bottlenecks.
Those sound like solid plans. I'm all for working smarter, not harder. Automation sounds particularly promising.
Exactly. By the way, how's your coffee? Need a refill?
It's great, thanks. I'm good for now. So, when can we start implementing these changes?
We can kick things off next week if that works for you. I'll have the team ready to roll.
That sounds perfect. I'm excited to see how this will improve our workflow. The sooner the better.
Me too. With these changes, we'll be firing on all cylinders in no time. And once we've implemented the initial steps, we can have regular check-ins to ensure everything is on track.
Great. I trust you'll keep me in the loop as things progress.
Absolutely. You'll be the first to know. We'll make sure everything runs like a well-oiled machine, and if we hit any snags, we'll tackle them head-on.
Excellent. Speaking of well-oiled machines, I've been reading up on some new tech that could potentially benefit our project. Have you heard of the new AI-based optimization tools?
Yes, I have. They're the latest buzz in the industry. They can analyze data and provide insights much faster than traditional methods. We could definitely explore incorporating them.
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we can leverage that technology, we'll be ahead of the curve.
Great minds think alike, Mr. Smith. I'll look into the best options and get back to you with a proposal.
Perfect. This has been a very productive breakfast meeting. I'm looking forward to seeing how these ideas come to life.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. I'm excited to get started. We're going to make a great team on this project.
I have no doubt about that. Thanks for your time, Tommy. Let's catch up again soon.
Definitely. Have a great day, Mr. Smith.
Thanks, Tommy. You too.
Here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Tommy and Mr. Smith. What does Tommy recommend trying at the cafe? Tommy recommends trying the croissants. When can they start implementing the new project changes? They can start next week. What new technology does Mr. Smith mention? Mr. Smith mentions AI-based optimization tools. So, how many questions did you get right for the second scene? Let us know in the comments section. Now, we're down for the last conversation between Shawn and Jane as they have their breakfast. Are you still taking notes? Make sure to write down the highlighted words and discover their meanings at the end of this video.
Morning, honey. Sleep well?
Morning, hun, like a log. How about you?
Slept like a baby. What's for breakfast today?
I made us some scrambled eggs and toast. There's also some fresh fruit. Want some coffee?
Absolutely. You know me. I can't function without my morning coffee. Thanks. Ah, that hits the spot.
Glad you like it. So, what's on your plate for today?
I've got a meeting with the boss later. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm sure it'll be fine. How about you?
I have a deadline for a big project at work. It's going to be a hectic day, but I'm ready to tackle it.
You've got this, Jane. Just take it one step at a time. Speaking of work, any interesting updates from your end?
Well, we're starting a new campaign that's going to be a game changer. It's a lot of work, but I'm excited about it.
That sounds amazing. I can't wait to hear more about it. By the way, these eggs are delicious. What did you put in them?
Just a little bit of cheese and some herbs. Glad you like them.
They're perfect. You always know how to hit the nail on the head with breakfast.
Thanks, Shawn. So, what do you think about taking a short trip next weekend? We both need a break.
That sounds like a plan. Where do you want to go?
How about the beach? We can relax and recharge.
That's music to my ears. A weekend at the beach sounds perfect. We can pack a picnic and just unwind.
Exactly. We've been working like crazy, and a little downtime will do us good. Maybe we can even rent a cabin by the shore.
A cabin sounds cozy. We can bring some books, go for long walks, and just enjoy each other's company.
Yes, and maybe try some local seafood. I've heard they have the best fish tacos there.
Now you're talking? Fish tacos by the beach. It doesn't get better than that. I'll start looking up some places after breakfast. Anything else on your mind?
Just thinking about how we can make more time for each other. Life gets so busy, you know?
I hear you. We should make it a point to have more moments like this. Breakfast together, little getaways, keep the spark alive.
Absolutely, it's the little things that count. Speaking of which, any fun plans for dinner tonight?
I was thinking we could try that new Italian place downtown. Heard they make a mean lasagna.
Yum, that sounds perfect. I'm in. Let's make a reservation.
Will do. And, I've been thinking about picking up some wine on the way home. A nice bottle of red to go with the lasagna.
Great idea. That'll be the cherry on top. Maybe we can even have a little date night at home after dinner.
I love that. We can watch a movie or just talk and catch up. It's been a while since we had a quiet evening together.
Yes, it has. Let's do that. By the way, have you seen the new movie trailers? There are some good ones coming out soon.
Yeah, I saw a couple. There's that new action movie that looks intense, and a romantic comedy that seems hilarious.
Oh, I love a good romantic comedy. We should definitely watch that one.
Agreed. All right. Time to get this show on the road. Have a fantastic day, hun.
You too, honey. Knock 'em dead at your meeting.
Thanks. And good luck with your project. You'll crush it.
Thanks. See you tonight.
See you tonight. Don't forget to text me if you need anything.
Will do. And hey, thanks for always being so supportive.
Of course, we're a team. Now go out there and show them what you've got.
You too. Bye.
Before we review the key vocabulary from these conversations, here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Jane and Shawn. What did Jane make for breakfast? Jane made scrambled eggs and toast for breakfast. Where does Jane suggest they go for a short trip? Jane suggests they go to the beach for a short trip. What does Shawn propose they do for dinner tonight? Shawn proposes they try the new Italian place downtown for dinner tonight. So, how many questions did you get right for the third scene? Let us know in the comment section. Now, let's review the vocabulary from these conversations. First, we'll review some of the natural-sounding everyday phrases used by native English speakers. Watch the video again after you study the vocabulary words to learn them even better, and subscribe to see our other videos. Like a baby. Used to describe sleeping very well and peacefully. Knock it out of the park. To do something extremely well or impressively. Hit any snags. Encounter any unexpected problems or obstacles. Cherry on top. Something additional that makes a good situation even better. Knock 'em dead. To perform extremely well or impressively. Now let's review other key vocabulary. Errands. Short trips to do or get something, typically on behalf of someone else. Automate. To make a process operate automatically, usually with the use of technology. Bottlenecks. Points of congestion or slowdown in a process or system. Recharge. To rest and regain energy or strength. Unwind. To relax and release tension. Were the conversations relatable? Try using these conversations with your family and friends. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.